Thank you for watching WIST TV. My name is Dale Caffey, and welcome to a summertime classroom at University High School where Waco ISD is trying to produce future National Merit Scholars. This is Betty Harris. She is with a group called TestWise, and that's exactly what she's doing, making these students wise about taking the PSAT, a test that determines National Merit Scholars. Thank you, Betty, for joining us today. Why don't you talk about this classroom and what you're doing this week?
Okay. We started talking to WISD last January, I believe, and they asked if I would come in and work with their selected students to help bring them up and get them ready for the PSAT as juniors. And so they supplied me with the students' test scores, and I did an analysis of the types of questions they were missing and their strengths and weaknesses. And what we did is we developed the program to meet to address those weaknesses that they seem to have. And we teach them strategies, we teach them content, we teach them how to think, which is what the math section of the PSAT is. It's not math like they see in their classrooms. You have to have critical thinking skills to get through them. And that we've had a lot of ahas and, oh, that is so easy, you know. And we took our first mini practice yesterday. We've been doing just little sections, and we took a full section of math and a full section of reading yesterday. And a lot of the kids came up, we had one perfect score in reading, and a lot of the kids came up 10, 15 points from their sophomore year PSAT. And today we're going to take our first full PSAT, and we will do another one tomorrow. So they are getting immersed. I told them today they're getting test weary, but I've been working with school districts on summer PSAT camp. We call it PSAT boot camp. And you'll see we have a little camo here, there. And it's pretty rigorous. They're here from 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we are working every minute except the 30 minutes we give them for lunch. But their attitudes are so positive, and they work so hard, and they ask such good questions that it's been delightful for me.
This is really marvelous. Now, you mentioned selected students. Talk about how you pick the students that are in here today.
Okay. What they did is they identified the top 30 students in the district. We try to keep the class at no more than 20, all right? So they picked the top 30, and they gave them an invitation to attend, and they had to commit to attend or not to attend. And the first 20 that committed, and we actually took a few extra, and then some of them had to back out because of family situations or work or whatever. But we have 16 in here that have been here every day, and they are working hard, and I'm just delighted with their progress.
These students obviously know what's at stake here. They're serious about their studies, and they know the potential of a course like this.
That's right. I gave them a vocabulary assignment. I gave them a book with 220 words in it that most frequently appear on the SAT. And I was just blown away when they came in. They knew those words. I said, we're going to play a game with the first 50. They didn't miss a one. I said, I'm going to have to buy prizes for everybody. And these are hard words. They're just really hard words. So one of the young men said, I'm going to make up a rap song with all SAT words.
I'm looking forward to hearing that rap song if he comes out with it. For those at home that don't know, describe the PSAT.
Okay. The PSAT is a miniature SAT. It has 5 sections. The SAT has 10. It is used as a practice for the SAT to help kids identify their strengths and weaknesses, but your top students compete for National Merit Scholarships or National Merit Recognition or National Hispanic Recognition Program. They're all different kinds of ways to earn recognition. And it's very, very prestigious for the students to earn these honors. Colleges look at them, they want them, they court them and want them to come in. And so we want, what I'm so pleased at is we do so many programs in all the school districts for the kids who are struggling, and we need to do that. We have to do that. But we also need to take these kids who want to achieve, and they all want to achieve. The kids in this group can do this, and they know they have the opportunity to do this, and they're here voluntarily. They don't have to be here, you know? I don't know if I would have signed up for 6 hours a day of taking PSATs.
Right.
But there are 2 math sections, 2 reading sections, and a writing section, which is primarily grammar. And so what we do is review the concepts, and we teach them how to take the test.
And you've been doing this how long?
This is my 16th year.
16 years at preparing students like this for the PSAT. Obviously, there's been results each and every year that make you very proud.
Yes.
Talk
yes.
about that.
Well, I was approached by Carroll ISD up in the Metroplex to do a program with their students. And the first year we had 16, I think, and we produced 8 National Merit finalists. Last year we had 42 students, and we don't know how many will make finalists because we won't know the cutoff until September. But if it is the same as last year, or even 1 point higher, we should have 16 out of the 40 be semifinalists, and then all the rest in the class have made this cut for commended students. So they're all going to receive recognition. This year, we just finished the program in South Lake, and we had 60 students in 3 different sections, and their average score on their last testing was 215, and that's the average for 60 kids, and the cutoff was 216 last year. So we feel like a lot of them are going to make it.
We certainly hope so, and we're looking forward to whether they make commended or finalists, to give them the recognitions they deserve, especially coming in during the summertime to try to improve.
They're wonderful kids. It's just a pleasure to work here in Waco. It's the first time I've done a program here, and I live here, so it's been delightful.
Very good. Betty Harris with TestWise, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate what you're doing, and we wish all of these students the best of luck as they try to score as high as they can on the PSAT and become National Merit Scholars. My name is Dale Caffey at University High School and at Waco ISD, where there are learners today, leaders tomorrow.